Carl David Anderson was an American physicist who made an important discovery in the world of science. He was born in 1905 in New York City. Anderson studied science from a young age and had a big interest in physics, which is the study of matter, energy, and the forces that act on them. He spent most of his life exploring new ideas about how the universe works. His work helped change the way scientists thought about atoms and particles. Anderson studied at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and later at the California Institute of Technology, also called Caltech. He learned a lot about physics and started working with other scientists who were also interested in understanding the smallest parts of matter. During his time at Caltech, Anderson focused on studying cosmic rays, which are high-energy particles that come from space and hit the Earth's atmosphere. One of the most famous things Anderson did was discovering a new particle. This happened in 1932 when he was working at Caltech. Cosmic rays, which are made up of very small particles, had been studied for many years, but scientists did not understand all the particles that made them up. Anderson was studying these rays when he saw something strange. He noticed a particle that seemed to behave differently from the known particles at the time. He used a device called a cloud chamber to see the paths of these particles. A cloud chamber is a tool that shows how particles move by creating tiny drops of water around them. When Anderson looked closely, he saw a particle that looked like an electron, but it had a positive charge instead of a negative one. Electrons are very small particles that are found in atoms and have a negative charge. The discovery of a particle with a positive charge was something completely new. Anderson realized that he had found a new particle, which he called the positron. The positron is a particle that is like an electron, but it has the opposite electric charge. This was an amazing discovery because it showed that for every particle, there could be a matching particle with the opposite charge. The positron was the first example of what is called antimatter, which is made of particles that have opposite charges to the particles we are used to seeing. The discovery of the positron was very important for science. It changed the way scientists thought about the universe. For a long time, scientists had only known about matter, which is the stuff that makes up everything we see around us. The discovery of antimatter suggested that there was more to the universe than just the matter we know. It opened up a whole new area of research. In fact, antimatter is now used in many areas of science, including medicine, where it helps doctors look inside the human body with machines like positron emission tomography (PET) scanners. Anderson's discovery did not happen by accident. It was the result of many years of hard work and careful study. Anderson used his knowledge of physics and his careful experiments to find the positron. He was a very careful and patient scientist. His work helped show that the universe was more complicated than scientists had originally thought. After making his discovery, Anderson became very well known in the scientific world. He won many awards for his work, including the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1936. The Nobel Prize is one of the highest honors a scientist can receive. Anderson was recognized for his discovery of the positron and for his contributions to the study of cosmic rays. His work helped other scientists to understand more about the particles in space and how they affect the Earth. In addition to his discovery of the positron, Anderson also made important contributions to the study of cosmic rays. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles that come from outer space. They can be dangerous because they have a lot of energy and can affect the Earth's atmosphere. Scientists study cosmic rays to learn more about space and the universe. Anderson helped to develop new methods to study cosmic rays, and his work helped scientists learn more about how these particles move and how they affect the Earth. Anderson worked for many years at Caltech, where he continued to make important discoveries. He became a professor at the university and shared his knowledge with other scientists and students. He was known for being a dedicated teacher and a patient mentor. Many students learned from him and were inspired by his work. Throughout his career, Anderson never stopped asking questions about the universe. He was always curious and wanted to know more. Even after making his famous discovery of the positron, he continued to study and work on new ideas. Anderson's curiosity and determination were key to his success as a scientist. One of the things that made Anderson stand out was his ability to work with other scientists. He worked closely with many researchers during his career, and his teamwork helped lead to important breakthroughs. He also shared his discoveries with other scientists around the world, which helped them build on his work and make their own discoveries. In the years after Anderson's discovery, other scientists found more examples of antimatter. They also learned how antimatter behaves and how it interacts with normal matter. Today, antimatter is still a very important area of study in physics. Scientists are still trying to understand all the details about antimatter and how it can be used in technology and medicine. Anderson's work on cosmic rays also led to new discoveries in physics. Cosmic rays continue to be a topic of research, and scientists are always looking for ways to study them more closely. Anderson's work helped make it possible for future scientists to study these mysterious particles in more detail. In his later years, Anderson continued to work on scientific projects and share his knowledge with others. He wrote many articles about his research and gave lectures to students and scientists around the world. He was always excited to talk about science and help others learn. He died in 1991, but his legacy lives on in the many discoveries he made and the impact he had on the world of physics. Carl David Anderson was a great scientist who made an important discovery that changed the way we understand the universe. His discovery of the positron was one of the most important moments in physics. It opened up new ideas about matter and antimatter and helped lead to many other discoveries in science. Anderson's work continues to inspire scientists today, and his curiosity and hard work will be remembered for many years to come.